Daddy's home. That's right. You bowed down. Bowed down. Damn, I don't want to get. Actually, will I get. Damn it. Ah, this sucks. Well, welcome to the nightly recap, starring one of the most electrifying men in all of crypto. I would say of all of Web3. My name is David Gokhshtein. This is brought to you by Gokhshtein News Network. It is my turn to go ahead and do this. And I'm about to rock the microphone and go ahead and break down all the trending news today. Finally, it seems like our account is back and working as it was flooded with bots from India. So shout out to the crackheads. That's right, the chat is working again. Shout out to the crackheads who try to bring down this amazing network. It didn't work. You should have invested into some real collectibles, into some real assets. Maybe invested into a haircut, okay? Maybe into a gym pass. That's what you should have done, but you didn't. And all that went to waste. All that went to waste. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how this works. The nightly recap. The nightly recap, which is powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. We break down all the news, recapping all the news that's happened today. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Aren't we waiting? Aren't we waiting for tomorrow? Aren't we waiting for Liberation Day? That's right. Trump is literally waiting to come out with an announcement. I wonder what it is. I really wonder what it is. All right, let's start it off. By the way, if you catch me in a space, just know that I'm on a treadmill or I'm lifting and I'm getting those gains in. Not just gains of the chart, I'm getting them gains. I'm telling you, man. I had so many DMs, people saying like, I can't participate, I can't chat, what's going on? You blocked me. Nah, I didn't block nobody. Okay? All right, let's get right to it. China is gearing up for World War. China has initiated joint military exercises, including Army, naval, and rocket force drills around Taiwan. It's getting serious in China. It's getting serious. China's ready to go to war. China is ready. Wild. China is ready. Nobody gives a fuck about China. Come on, your whole workforce is about to retire. Okay? Your whole workforce is about to retire. Focus on who's going to be working in those goddamn plants. Okay? Well, you got people being paid 3 cents an hour to make goddamn sneakers. Let me focus on bringing them war over here. United States put you in a chokehold. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Ooh, it feels good to be back. Larry Fint says, why not tokenize everything? BlackRock CEO Larry Fint believes that the transformation of real-world assets ownership into digital assets on the blockchain could transform financial markets by enhancing the accessibility, efficiency, and transparency of assets. This man, Larry Fint, is basically telling you exactly how everything's going down, and I don't think people are listening. He's literally telling you how they're going to play it, what they're doing, and you're not listening. You're not listening. A lot of people in this space don't listen. A lot of the people in this space, okay, you guys aren't following the money, okay? You're following the crackhead. Let me say that again. You're not following the money. You're following a crackhead. You're following a $3 PFP for financial advice. Good luck to you. Don't cry once the bull cycle comes to an end. I don't want to hear you crying. The signs were all there, especially one of the biggest institutions of all time is out here telling you exactly how they're moving. I don't want to hear it. Don't blame an influencer. Don't blame anybody. You know what? Blame your parents. Blame your parents. Okay? MasterCard wants to put Americans further into debt with their latest development. MasterCard is creating a platform designed to enable the exchange of digital assets between consumers, merchants, and financial institutions. The goal is to build compliant and easy-to-use systems for digital asset transactions similar to platforms such as Venmo. So there you go. MasterCard wants to put everybody on debt on chain. Love to hear it. Listen, man, again, I say this. If you're not following them, this is why people are broke. People choose not to follow the money. People choose to follow the crackhead. And that, by the way, that is mine. If I need to trademark it, I will. Follow the crackhead. Okay? That's what a lot of you guys do. The same people that are complaining that they've made nothing during this cycle, you are following the crackhead. Okay? You're following the crackhead. Continue to participate in shows run by crackheads. I'm back, man. I feel good. I'm back. I got the people in here. I got the people, YouTubers, X, got Rumble. I got people in here. This is nice. And they're replying to each other. It's a kumbaya session. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. On my next show, I'll tell you how to go ahead and biohack and look as young as me. That's right. On the next show, I'll go ahead and tell you how to biohack and look as good as me. Let's open up the shit. I hate when this happens. God damn it, I hate when this happens. Alright, the EU fights back. That's right, the EU fights back. The fuck is the EU? The EU is contemplating imposing regulations on major US tech companies in response to Trump's tariffs. Listen, man, this ain't war that you cannot win, okay? This is a war that you cannot win. Stop going toe-to-toe with Trump. Accept the tariffs that he is going to lay upon your candy asses and just let it go. You go 100, he's going to go 200. You go 300, he's going 4. It doesn't matter. You're not ripping off the United States of America anymore. Period. Period. You showing how big and bad. You need us. You need the United States of America. Okay? We don't need you. You need the United States of America. Love saying America. Wish I grew up down in the South. I wish I grew up down in the South. Anyway, the EU doesn't stand a chance. Who the fuck cares about the EU? Who the fuck cares about the EU? Let's keep going. I'm serious, man. Who the fuck cares about the fucking EU? Kate Wood says, send Pepe to zero. Kate Wood has stated that the majority of meme coins will eventually become worthless. This one hurts. This one hurts. I gotta tell you, this one here hurts. Kate Wood, Art Capital, somebody who I admire as she goes toe-to-toe with the big boys on Wall Street. She's come out and said that the majority of meme coins will eventually become worthless. Kate Woods, man, we gotta sit down, Kate Wood. We gotta sit down. We have to have a conversation one-on-one. Okay, I gotta dial you up and say, "Hey, Kate, what are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you so? Do you understand that the memes bring people? Do you understand that it's kind of like the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? I know what you. I know Capitalist knows what I'm talking about. He sings that all the time when he goes and plays around in the schoolyard. The memes bring everybody to Bitcoin, okay? You want people to get into Bitcoin, you want the memes to be here, okay? Easy onboarding for normies who do not understand when Landy starts talking on a space about block sizes and block wars and nodes and all that fucking bullshit that is stated on a space. I love you, Landy. Okay, me and you speak the same language. I'm just trying to keep it real for the audience today. I am hyped up. I'm hyped that there is an audience here today. I'm hyped up that the viewership is back. I am hyped up that the haters are dying. Hyped. Love it. The government is out here losing more money than crypto degenerates do trading shitters. IRS budget cuts are halting major audits, risking tens of billions in lost revenue for the government. So the IRS budget cuts are halting major audits. I'll repeat that again. Risking tens of billions of dollars in lost revenue. Look at this. The people are here. The people have come. I feel like I'm Moses. I have parted the sea. I have parted the sea. This is a beautiful thing for me to watch as the people embrace thee, me. That is right. By the way, we are here for the nightly recap powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it, man. Woo! It feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Let's keep it moving. Make sure to BYOB. Mexico will be having a... What the fuck is this? The Gokhshtein News team, did you purposely do this? What is this? Anyway, they will be having a sit down to discuss their plans regarding the U.S. tariffs. If you need more details on that, just reach out to Leslie. I guess Mexico and Leslie... Yo, these guys are crazy. Mexico is set to respond to U.S. tariffs on April 3rd. That's right. Mexico is sitting down, having their meeting about how to respond to U.S. tariffs on April 3rd. I don't understand these countries. They've been robbing the United States of America for God knows how long. Okay? We don't know. Let's give or take. They've been robbing the United States of America for the past 4 years under sleepy Joe Biden, who's been sleeping the entire time. And he's had Kamala Harris and friends, okay, do the calling, the shot calling, okay? They've been robbing the hell out of us. And now we are finally saying, you know, as a business, we are going to make money, okay? The United States of America has decided to state that we are making money. So we're going to apply tariffs to you on goods that you import to the United States of America, just like the tariffs you hit us with when we import ours. And for some reason, everybody is all in their feelings, especially Leslie. Leslie can get deported back to Mexico. Okay, Leslie, you can go back to Mexico. Ain't nobody stopping you from going to Mexico, okay? You can cross that goddamn border and never come back. Leave your passport at the door, okay? There's plenty of people waiting. There's plenty of people waiting that want to come inside here. Let's keep it going. Carney has joined forces with Zelensky to get a BBL because they claim it may help them get through to Trump. Carney states that he will work to keep Canada's auto sector competitive with the U.S. It's very simple. You guys are making empty threats. Canada, you have no military. Canada, let me say this again. You have no military. I've seen a video of your military. Our Boy Scouts can take out your military. You do not want this. You do not want this smoke. You do not want to come at the United States of America. We don't even have to use our military to take over and make you the 51st state of the United States of America. Okay? So be easy. By the way, any automakers that are still in Canada, I would advise you, highly advise you, to bring your asses back to America. Okay? Bring your asses back to America. I'm just saying, bro. I am just saying. Yeah, real men don't fight no more. We use drones. I'm on fire today. I'm on fire, rejuvenated. Oh my God. The looks one. You bring me home to your mama, she'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God, who's this? I might have to divorce my husband and take him into my arms. That's right. That's right. Let's continue with the recap. Let's continue. How much Bitcoin does the US really own? After President Donald Trump executive order on March 6, 2025, the US Department of Treasury and other federal agencies are set to reveal their Bitcoin and crypto holdings on April 5, 2025. The goal of this disclosure is to offer transparency about the government's digital asset reserves. I like this. I like the transparency that comes from the Trump administration. You gotta love it. Trump, he's not selling $17 billion worth of Bitcoin. No. He wants to add in more Bitcoin. He wants to make sure that we are the leaders when it comes to digital assets. You have to love it. You have to love it. How can you not love Donald Trump? How can you not love Donald Trump? Who allowed capitalists in here? Who allowed capitalists in here during my show? Anyway, let's continue to move here. Man, we got so many stories. Look at this. I love the G Media News Department. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, G Media News Department. If you're considering purchasing a home, pivot to being homeless. Actually, you could just buy one of those tiny homes since all your crypto bros are under 5'7". Damn. Damn. They are savages. I am telling you, they are savages in the newsroom. Tariffs may raise the cost of an average new home by as much as $10,000. That is right. Tariffs may raise the price of an average new home by as much as $10,000. That's crazy. Savages. Yeah, I got savages. We got, I'm telling you, the person that runs the G Media account, he or she, I take no responsibility for them. I know, Landy, I know. A lot of people in this room just got offended. It's okay, boy. It's okay, boys and girls. Don't worry. You got that crypto money. It really don't matter. Eric Trump advises Americans to sell their homes and buy Bitcoin. Eric Trump believes Bitcoin outperforms real estate investments due to its superior liquidity. At the Bitcoin Middle East and North African conference, he noted that while real estate can be profitable, it involves lengthy transactions, whereas Bitcoin allows for immediate cash conversions. So Donald Trump's son, Eric Trump, is advising people to sell their homes and to buy Bitcoin. I've heard this thing before. I heard somebody say this thing before. Sounds very similar to a person that he has recently been tagged in photographs with, and that is one Michael Saylor. That is right. Michael Saylor is one that advocates to sell a kidney and sell your home and get a mortgage and a line of credit and just buy Bitcoin. And then when you ask these gentlemen what to do with the Bitcoin, once it gets to a certain number, they say, don't do nothing. Die with your Bitcoin. Wild take, man. By the way, Eric Trump, you got some you got some PR to do because you got a bunch of crypto bros mad at you because you told them to buy ETH and that shit continues to tumble. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. I'll buy, but you got these crypto bros really upset. They spent their lunch money, the money that they were going to use to get a cheeseburger with some fries. You got them upset. The White House says their goal is to place a tariff on everything they possibly can to lower our debt. Their new slogan is, if you can think of it, there's probably a tariff for it. Oh my God. The White House announces that if you manufacture in America, you will be exempt from tariffs. I love the word tariff, 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 tariff. I love when Trump does this, tariff, tariff, tariff. You know how angry he is you know how angry Trump is when he does the whole thing with his hands. Starts sizing up how angry he is. Or he starts sizing up how big of a tariff he's about to lay on your country's candy asses. Love when he does that. Love. This big. I'm gonna give you tariffs this big right here. Listen, man, don't you hit us with tariffs. It's time for the United States of America to go ahead and make their money back. It's very simple. More tariff fun. Israel bows down because they don't want no smoke. Israel removes all tariffs on U.S. goods to prevent reciprocal tariffs from President Trump. I don't even understand this, Israel. Why would you ever even have tariffs on the United States of America, that supplies you with lovely weaponry that you currently have? That is weird. Why would you have tariffs on the United States of America? Good for you, though, that you took them off. Happy to see that. Happy to see that. I want to look into that. I want to know how much would the United States of America paying for tariffs to import? Well, how much would the tariffs for imports from the United States of America? I want to go ahead and see that one. According to the Big If True newsletter, President Trump has already decided on tariffs, and they won't be as significant as we think, nor will they hurt the markets. I think, and I've said this for a very long time, I think that he's using this as a tool. He will bring countries to the table to have a discussion. Goddamn, look at this. I just noticed that. Thank you so much, Pedro. Actually, let me change that because it deserves to have this show, and the way I'm bringing that fire, it deserves to have my name. Hold on one second. It deserves to have my name. Let's switch that up. You are right. You are absolutely right. Let's go. I didn't see that. Thank you so much, Pedro. I'm petty. That's right. If I'm doing this show, it's my name. Nobody gets credit. That's right. Especially Leslie, who's anti-America, man. Like you hear the rhetoric she's putting into the chat. You hear the shit that she's talking about? Free Mexico? You're lucky we don't take Mexico. You're fucking lucky. If you're still holding Trump meme, if you're still holding the Trump meme coin, say your last words. The first Trump meme token unlock is set for April 18th, releasing 40 million tokens worth $431 million. That's right. The Trump meme token is about to release $431 million into the ecosystem. Congratulations and good luck. This is either a buying opportunity for people if it does go down. You're not American. Don't claim to be an American. You're Mexican. And second, this is a good buying opportunity for those who believe that Trump, once the markets come back, this is a good buying opportunity for those who think that Trump token will go ahead and do well. I think it will. I think Eric Trump, Barron, I think they're smart enough to go ahead and send this to Valhalla. Okay. And if they can't, having their father as the president of the United States of America, if they cannot move this, they should be embarrassed. Okay. They should be embarrassed. Let's keep it moving. BlackRock is set to release an OnlyFans internationally so they can keep up with the times and buy more Bitcoin. I mean, BlackRock sounds like a great adult film company name, if you ask me. BlackRock has officially registered as a crypto asset firm with the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK. There you go. BlackRock is literally, I don't know what BlackRock is out there telling you, we are buying Bitcoin, we are buying into crypto, we are buying into this ecosystem, watch us build it, and you crackheads, okay, are listening to some other crackhead, okay, who has $4 in their name, tell you that it's over. Think about this. You're not following the money, you're following the crackhead. That's right, you're following a crackhead. Maybe, just maybe, before the cycle ends, you change your perspective and you start following the money. Okay? You guys might not like Jews. You might not like a Jewish person like me, but might be time to follow a Jew and where the Jew puts his money. All right? Every time people talk about money and they associate a Jew, well, you know what? Maybe it's time for you to follow a Jew. Okay? BlackRock's head, Lonsman, is telling you what he's doing and you're just not listening. You deserve to be on welfare. You deserve to be on welfare. I'm just keeping it real. Well, this is the news. Well, this news doesn't apply to any of us because I highly doubt anyone has stabled up. Circle, the issuer of USDC stablecoin, has filed for an IPO. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so bored of this stablecoin talk. I really am. I'm bored of it. I don't care. Maybe I'll bring on Landy on Friday and he can talk about stable coins and how they go ahead and make him horny. Seriously, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll bring Landy on Friday and he'll talk about how he wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning and how he starts rubbing his nipples because he gets so turned on by the talks of Bitcoin and things that are pegged on Bitcoin. I can't even keep a straight face. But yeah, there you go. Circle, they're filing an IPO. The creators and the whole, the property holders of USDC, Fedcoin, they're filing for an IPO. Congratulations. Congratulations to them. Look at me, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. Yes, Tammy, I know. This is what happens when I just leave my hair as is. It becomes very wavy and curly, a bit curly. Some people will say that this is not my natural hair color. Some people are just old and fat and 25 and they look 65. There's nothing I can do about it. I thank the Lord. I thank my parents for blessing me with having this current hair color at 43 years old. You gotta love it. I don't even look 43. I got comments right now in the DMs like, man, you look great for being 32. Listen, I am happy to be back, visible to the people, because the people love me and I love the people. Okay? I love the people. Me and the people, we connect. We connect. We embrace one another. We know we are all going to Valhalla. Okay? There is no stopping us from going to Valhalla. We shall we shall persevere for those who are accumulating. Look at the lies. The wizard said he's 53 and younger looking than me. Such lies, bro. Listen, I'm a once in a lifetime. I am a generational talent, okay? I come around once in a lifetime. So I won't address you, the wizard. Okay, I'm gonna allow you to have your fantasies. But anyway, for those who are accumulating, for those that have stayed the course, that believe in this ecosystem, that believe in the builders, that believe in their vision, that have conviction, that understand that shit takes time. Shit takes time to build out. Congratulations to you, because you, my friend, will be the one changing the course of your family's history. That's right. You will be rewriting your family's history. You will have paintings after you pass. You will have paintings passed down from generation to generation. They will have your painting on the wall. That was the man who started everything. That was the man who started it all. That's who they will point to. Or if you're obviously, I don't want to be gender specific here, that was the woman who freed our family and gave our bloodline a chance. There you go. See? So nobody can ever say, nobody can ever say that I go ahead and put women to the sidelines and I only boost the men up and give them a pedestal. But they will talk about you for generations and generations. My granddaddy, he had the intestinal fortitude to hold his conviction place. He didn't listen to no crackheads. No, he didn't listen to no crackheads. He stood firm in his convictions, and look at us now. That's right. That's right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to really thank everybody for tuning in. It's nice that this is working again. It's nice. We got the chat going. I see the X people in here. I see them mouthing off, but that's okay. I love the trolls. I love the haters. You know I embrace you. We'll be back tomorrow. Leslie Moda will be holding down the microphone. That might be boring, okay? But it's every other day. Every other day we switch up and we report the news. Shout out to the G Media News team that put together the script tonight. Shout out to all the people that tune into the G Media Network. We love you. Shout out to our sponsors. By the way, if you'd like to go ahead and sponsor this show, we still have a slot available. So if you'd like to sponsor this show, if you have an asset that you would like to go ahead and put right here on the screen, you can go ahead and DM me. Even if it's J&L's fishing sports, we will go ahead and consider. Okay, so go ahead and send that DM. Shout out to Leslie, shout out to Tammy, shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to the G Media team. Y'all killing it. Let me run down real quick. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have the #1 show in the mornings, Crypto Talk Radio, hosted by me and with a panel of awesome individuals. At 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have the breakdown, where I just break down whether it's crypto or politics or whatever is trending in the world today in terms of news. We will go ahead and look into that. 2 p.m. we got two shows. One's on X, not the drug, but on X, formerly known as Twitter. We have Jules and Soka hosting Money Maxis. We also have Hotep Jesus, who made another appearance on Fox, which is hilarious. You guys got to check it out. I'll throw it out there. He hosts a show, The Griff Report. You check that out. You sign up and you give him some fucking love. And by the way, a lot of you low T son of bitches need to get yourself some Apex. Okay, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Julie rocking the microphone. Julie Kennis, she's reporting crypto news on YouTube. So catch that, give her a follow, and go ahead and tune in. Right now, she's running some Hooters contest. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I have no clue what's happening on that side. You guys got to tune in to her and figure out what this competition is all about. We got 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the recap every single day, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so looking forward to seeing you guys participating in all the shows that the network produces. We got more stuff to come. Thank you very much, guys. I've run 9 minutes past, but I hope you enjoyed it. I am very happy to see you again, but I will see you tomorrow on the number one radio show on X, and that is Crypto Talk Radio.